Welcome back. Joining us on the show is PR Somasundaram from World Gold Council. Som, hi, good to have you. And what a last week for gold it has been. We're looking at MCX gold at around 30-month highs. The COMEX gold price is trading at an 8-month highs. And the financial advisors who had not recommended gold to be a part in portfolio in last one decade suddenly have turned around, have showed their love for gold. And why not? Because gold prices have gained about nearly $300 in last 3 months itself. What's your sense on what really is happening across asset classes?
Well, as I said, gold has been a best performing asset class in some messages I saw for 2022, and it continues to now suddenly go up, which is something we've always expected, that the gold price will bounce back once these rate hikes are behind us, or at least part of them have been considered. So that's exactly what is happening. The uncertainty, everything is now playing out. The fear of recession is still continuing, global recession. So that is what is driving the gold price.
So, when you look at the Indian import figures that came in yesterday, we've seen December see 20 tons of import as compared to 95 tons that we saw in the previous year, the same month. What really seems to have, battered this one?
Yeah, as you know, Manisha, last year was one of the best quarters, 345 tons. We've never seen that kind of a demand ever in our data series, 25 years. It's primarily to do with the fact that people came out, and we discussed all those reasons. People had lots of money to spend, the lockdown was completed, all that stuff. This year, we did not expect the quarter to be as good as that. So, but what happened was the trade generally believed that it would be equal to that, which is why they stocked up a lot. And when they realized that the demand was good but not as good, the imports have got, reduced. And also, what we hear from the market, we don't have information, is that there's quite a bit of the grey market activity which has now picked up, which is also probably one reason why the market is in deep discount. So that's also a reason for the imports to be very low.
Oh, well, so yes, you clearly have more track of data, but I don't remember the last time you saw a deep discount continue for such a long time. It's been almost a couple of months that we're in a discount right now. Anytime soon that you see this one easing away?
Well, at the current duty of 18%, total taxes of 18%, unless that market is very tightly controlled by the trade or by enforcement measures, I think you should expect this to continue. Also, the demand is at these price levels. I don't think the demand will come back in a hurry.
As you mentioned, so almost everybody's talking about gold right now, and there are various reports doing rounds of 5 reasons or 10 reasons on why gold should be in your portfolio. What is the reasoning that you would give for gold to be a part of a portfolio?
Well, you should never look at the current price, but what the current price tells you is that whenever there is any kind of a stress, any kind of uncertainty, even in the best of times, people turn to gold. And that is one good reason for you to have gold as part of the portfolio. Not just you should increase the portfolio, the allocation to it, but what happens is in such times it is always good to be very disciplined. Add gold to your portfolio.
While we all understand on how the central bank buying has been pretty high on the higher side in the previous year as well, China buying has been on the higher side. So has been the case with Russia as well. Do you see that trend continuing this year, one? And two, while we have seen 700 tons of gold imports in the previous year, what's your sense for this one?
Well, one is central bank buying. We expect it to continue. We did a survey early part of 2022. Most of the central banks were very positive about continuing to buy. So how much they're going to buy, we don't know, but whether it will be as good as 2022 is also not known, because this year, Q3, there's been a significant jump. 300 tons was bought by one central bank. Whether that will continue, we do not know, but it is going to be another year where central banks will continue to buy gold. That is for sure. And when it comes to the next, what was the second question, Manisha?
About the kind of buying that we will see in India, the kind of imports that you may have penciled down?
Yes. For 2022, as I said, it will certainly be lesser than last year. Okay. Clearly, because last year was 800 tons, it should be lesser. And if the demand continues, the price continues to rise, we may see this trend of slow demand continuing for 2023 as well, first half.
All right, so the numbers may not be so strong when it comes to the Indian buying, but the price is definitely headed on the higher side. That's at least what the banks and brokerages as well tell us, to expect all-time highs in this year when it comes to gold in dollar as well as rupee terms. So, as always, thank you so much for joining us with your sense on gold there. With that, it's out of time on the show. Our business lunch will take all the action forward.